brief thing. There was this time I was saving money. Because this one involving my family. I thank God for this time and for like that I'm saying this story. So I was saving money. I was giving it to my other brother to save it for me. Then, if the money is up to 1 million, I will send it to my other brother. If it's up to 1 million, because I was just feeling like I can trust my brother and everything. So one day my mom called me and that I should come to the mainland. Then I came. Then I saw my mom, she said I should sit down. My other brother was there. My elder sister that was there. So I was thinking what died. So I was thinking that somebody have died. So I was saying, waiting happen. Why don't I come me like this? I leave my work, come here. Waiting happen. My mother said I should calm down, that they want to tell me something. What my brother did. Do you know the money I saved to my brother and he used it to buy car for himself? Like,
how much money?
I don't even want to even talk how much money. See, because this thing is involving my direct family, so I don't want to. Because if my family knows that I'm even saying this thing, they will watch it. They will be so mad.
No,
So
but why? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Your family did you bad. They are embarrassed about the bad. They don't want to hear the bad outside.
when my family called me to come, all they were
Have they
doing,
given you the money back?
no, that one has gone. So why my mom
So
called?
they are now still embarrassed that you talk about it. They ate your money.
Because it's family, so there are some things you don't hide.
Unless it's your mother or your father that
No,
did it.
not my mother. It's not my father. It was our firstborn.
This, you see, this is how we in Africa cheat ourselves. Abroad, you go don't lock out for prison where he deserves to be. Between me and you and God, you put money in his hand, he not give you. He go dey prison. He go dey work. They collect salary. They go they pay the salary to your account. Ask anybody who this has happened to abroad before. They don't know family. It's unfair.
I just wish that you could actually just delete this post, or don't post me, because I was part of my family that I went off social media because they
It's
felt like
already
I'm too.
gone everywhere. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, everywhere, all the time where you talk. And me, I always tell you, stop being afraid. If my family do me this kind of thing, my family know if you do me this kind of thing. They know say person where they get no well. You carry you. I give you more. Me, they look for who go chop my money. So I go feel use you do content. If my papa
Then
do out to me, I go use and do content. I go report and give EFCC. I don't talk this thing before. I don't tell one of my uncles before, say, if I won't give my papa 50K, I can't give him 500K. You know, return the 450K, I go file petition for EFCC. Me, talk him. Say, I won't give my papa 50K. Say, and I no go ever talk to him again, and I no go attend the funeral. Say, I give you 50K. You can't use Ogboju chop the money. Someone said, yeah, but you criticize Peter for encouraging his elder brother and Paul out. No, I didn't. I just said they should sort their stuff because they are a famous family. You see, when your family don't famous, it is different. When your family famous, it's another different thing because the other people they use and do content.
yes, Daddy Freeze. You know what happened? This, like last year, I lost 10 million naira. Like, I'm talking, I want to cry, but I'm going to say the story. But it's also involving family. That's why. And when the family they'll tell you, because of my brand, they'll say, don't talk. People, they watch you. Don't talk. People are watching you. So I had to just stay away. But I'm going to say how I lost the 10 million naira from my family. I'm going to just say it. And my mom was not feeling fine. She has arthritis. So I'm supposed to take her to Nigerian hospital here to treat her. But my brother said I should bring her to China. I have a brother in China. So my brother said he's going to sponsor the whole trip, but he wants my documents for the visa. So, and if he's using my documents, I have to carry my mother. So I now said, okay, no problem. That if it's for my mother, that I don't want to go to China now, so he will pay half flight ticket for me. He said no problem. So after he sent the China invitation, he married a Chinese woman. So he sent all the papers. So I called him. My mom's passport, I did it. So I called him on phone. I said, you sent the invitation letter? He said, yes. I said, but where you sent it is located in Abuja. Why didn't you put it in the one in Lagos? He said that if you cannot sort it out, you could forget him, that he can't go back there to change it. I told my mother, my brother is supposed to change it to Lagos. My mother was saying, Choma, we have to go to Abuja, so go and do it. I had to spend flight tickets from Lagos to Abuja, like 350,000. I stayed in Maitama, because hotel in Maitama are very expensive. My brother have not sent any money. I stayed in Maitama hotel for 5 days, because China visa takes 5 days. I've been at 6 days. We came back to Lagos. But yeah, pay for the flight ticket. Now he said if I come to China, he will give me the money, that he cannot do transfer. I told my mother, Mommy, I'm not the go. I know they go lie, because I have a visa to Germany in that period. I said, I know they go that if I go. My mother said, if you're not carrying me to China, take me back to the village. I'm not like the whole family. I said, I person this make I come China. You don't give me 1 naira. But you know when the family gather, you have to end up paying for the flight ticket, which is 5 million naira for me and my mother, plus the hotel reservation that I've paid in Abuja and everything that I spent, almost 6.5. I'm telling you that 10 million naira left though. Only for me to get to China, because it's only for me to get to China. I asked my brother for the money. He said, my brother called police for me in China. He said, no be
Say
your
you dey
mama.
hear. Say you dey hear.
My brother
The same
said,
family that does not want her to talk about their
my
family in
brother,
public called police for her.
my brother, when I was asking my brother for my money in China, I said, I spent almost 7 million then. He said he wants to treat my mother. I said, he must give me back my money. He said he will treat my mama. He go treat my mama. I got angry. I told I only spent 7 days in China. I left my mother in China. I came back to Nigeria. Do you know that my brother in China did not treat my mother? Like when he went to the hospital, he didn't treat my mother at all. My mother, after 1 month, my mother called me on phone and said she wants to come back. My mother was crying. I had to buy another ticket. See, that it feels and my brother now told me one thing. One time, I had to my brother that you made me to lose 10 million. It will never be well with you. Like I was cause my brother, and he said, I said, you know no responsibility where I carry, and he said, you get picking, me I get picking, like and these are things that I felt bad. Like I'm single. Like I felt bad that I'm not married. He said me I get children where the train. Which one you get where you the train? Like there are some things that I don't want to talk. There are some things that we just cannot express. My mother still called and said, forgive him, don't allow anybody to hear. This is the first time that I'm coming on live to say it, because if people ask, I just tell them, I carry my mama go vacation. When my mother came to Nigeria, I have to go and treat her in Nigeria. That was how the money got to 10 million plus. I had to treat her. But unfortunately, I wanted to do a new surgery for her, new surgery. So they said that her bones are already weak. That because I was really planning to go and sell one of my property. So I told my mother, I'll say, at the end of it, my mother said, forgive her now, your brother, forgive him, forgive her. No tell not tell anybody. No, so there are some things that we cannot
You see,
talk.
let me tell you something.
Oh,
This is how there's no accountability in family. There's no accountability in family. This is a young, unmarried girl. Look at what she's going through. Look at what she's going through. And they will tell you not to talk, that is how brothers are. God forbid I would never. Anyway, me I could know myself. When I know as I know well, normally.
and I'll tell you that forgive him. My mother said, my brother begged me for, and that was how I 10 million naira last year, December. So a lot of things, and
What happened to all your other siblings? Why didn't they contribute? Your mother is not your. You see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I did. I don't learn one thing for this life. When I wanted to buy my car, I had money sitting in my account. You know that kind of money just sitting in your account. Before I know it, this person get problem. The money go reduce. Because you cannot tell them you will not help when there's money in your account.
Can't
That's
tell
so one
them.
day I carry the money go deposit for motor. So now when they ask me, we need this, I not get. I just buy motor. Somebody hinted something to me, said, hey, you know that this one is important. I say it's important as it is important to you. Now so my motor they important to me. I will not leave my own motor and come and be solving your own problem. Now waiting I chop remain. Now I go give you. When
I
this
if
let me tell you something, the reward for always showing up for family is more family request. Write it down. When let me tell you, even if you get money to do them, as long as your siblings are not broke, they are not in prison, they are not in hospital, they never buy, nor carry responsibility of family. Because it never ends. Family na quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it will suck you in.
the
So
physical I cannot get out though. I'm telling you the truth there. Sometimes I just said my mother will tell me, if you see a guy, don't tell the guy what you are facing. Just so if you tell the guy will run. Don't just shut up. Don't put it on social. Don't put family matter on social media. But well, I'm going to. So I just went at like I just see me. I just went off social media for a while. Just try to you see social media bullies, and they don't even know what you are facing. You are trying to be happy, like come up when you talk like I bought a bus for my brother, my younger brother. I bought that bus second hand, 6-seater. Now 2 weeks it takes sell am. That the face I don't want to. I bought that bus that make driver they drive am they pay am 15,000 or 20,000 every week. Now 2 weeks it takes sell am. He even sold it less than what I bought it. A bus that I bought for 1.1, he sold it 800,000 for 2 weeks. See, no be everything there. It
okay,
gets onto we
so that boss as he sell and waiting use the money do.
if you I don't want to be not be everything because we there for life. Make I no go there. I just want pour out. Sometimes you go just want pour out your heart like you in that human being. But some people say, no talk. Now because it's because I love you that the freeze a lot. That is why I can even come here because I don't come here to say
Now
things like this. I'll just
let me tell you something. When you love yourself, you are in a toxic family. Your
don't call it.
family is toxic. Family does not do what they are doing to you to you. It can't be like say, you see, it can't be like say, I can't get luck. Oh. Aside say I decrease. I give you money to buy bus. You chop the money.
He didn't even drop money. I bought the bus. I gave it to him. I bought it 1.1. I gave it to him. He sold it 800 after 2 weeks. Like I gave it to him that instead of it to be asking me for money, put on for road, like bus driver, maybe they pay you every
They manage
Monday. Because
jam, they service them, they chop the money.
2 weeks now it takes a lot 800,000. As in, if I want even talk for you, sometimes we will be human being, we will, but nobody they know waiting person they carry. Everybody that cloth they cover person body. So all those 3 person carry as a young lady, you can me my platform they big. So I had like 50,000 followers. So you could come they get bully. You they try to cover up, you they try to become stronger, but you don't know where you want to start. So I have to just mute my life like this. Like I have to
Where do you
just
live? Who do you live with?
I stay alone in my house. I stay on the island. You know, I've been to your place. I stay on
I
the island.
know. So you stay alone.
Yes, I
How
stay
do
with
they
my
have
house.
this access to you?
Ah, you can't quarrel. Oh.
No, but you see, okay, you have to take care of your mom.
Yeah.
But why did your mom want to go to China?
My brother said that if she come, that they are going to do. That was
Then
the deceive my brother.
your brother should have sent the money for the China
That
ticket.
was that was exactly what I was telling them. It was my sister that you knew that now gave me 100,000. Say, you know, game make I just add them. I said 100,000 for a trip of more than 7 million naira. That my brother in China. When I said when we got to China, when it was me and him fought in China, the next minute like this, he carried police. Now I call my
So,
agent.
so
Tell my I said,
make una dey hear. They say make she not talk, but family use police arrest them abroad.
So at the end of everything, I don't forgive. Oh, this is why they tell you now. I don't forgive. I just talk her for life now. I don't forgive everybody. Everybody, my family,
My sister,
we are all.
you cannot keep forgiving. Simply Vic, when he joined this life, he said something. He said, why are you always losing money? You have to change. You have to knowingly change the way you do things. You cannot continue like this. So you have a serious psychological breakdown. You have to learn to say no to family. Who go buy, go buy.
Uh,
Who go buy, go buy. She's a very sweet girl and she's always ready to help. And that's what now wait, they see him catch as Mugu.
I look at them. I think this year they do now. If you even cause quarrel, if anybody see them tomorrow, I thought say everybody have settled. It was just a past story,
It
and
has not, have they paid you your money back?
nobody which where they want to
Good.
pay
So
me
they
the
have
money.
not settled.
Um,
Things don't like that don't go away.
yeah,
You see, let me tell you something. You cannot keep absorbing this from your family. It does not make it. You cannot keep doing it.
they have
You
settled.
cannot keep doing it.
I've forgiven him.
See,
We have everybody.
listen, Yoruba people say, Entono ni kumo mefa, Tony koko baun are lowa. Person way they give 8 strokes, we say none touch am. E dey in body.
No, we have settled. Though.
You
I
have
don't want.
not settled until they give you your money back. You have not settled.
No, we are forgiving. My brother begged me for forgiveness. My mom said I should forgive
Okay,
him.
your brother
Everybody
beg you for forgiveness. He lives in China. You live in Nigeria. He cannot send you half of the money from China.
he
Please, that's not forgiveness.
gave,
Forgiveness
gave,
without restitution is
he gave,
evil.
he gave me 2 million later.
Okay.
He gave
Okay.
me 2 million later. So I don't want any problem from this
You
life
see,
that
my
used to go.
problem, you they fear. But the life don't go everywhere already. Everybody don't see them. Nothing where you feel do. They don't go. I mean, they tell you, say, stop allowing them to traumatize you onto say they be your family.
I
It's unfair.
like if I get married, it's going to stop. That's what I just feel like that if I get married. But as long as I'm single and I'm making money, and people, they'll be like, what are you using your money to? You don't have like my brother told me, say, I get children, you know, get. That was the word. As that the day he told me that, my elder sister that started crying. That word touched me like I and that word I didn't know. I didn't know that I was dating a guy and I was pregnant, but we are not married. So it was that China that I went that got me miscarriage. When I came back to
Which
Nigeria,
China?
the guy
This last China, where you go with your mama?
was this China that got that made me to have miscarriage. So and when I found out that I was pregnant, I was very happy because even if the guy say he wants to marry, doesn't want to marry, I'm an adult, I can take care of the child. So, but when I told him, he was happy about it. But it felt like maybe I went to China to share take something, or because I don't know what he was thinking, because we just started a new relationship. So all those traumatized and those, you will now face family, you will now face social media, you now face your relationship. Like I just felt like if you see me, I just and as in like a year plus, I never come alive. This is not the first life where they come. I just say make I first heal my mental health first. But the only thing that I know that I did was that I lost the relationship. I lost everything. I just said, may I heal my mental health? May I just heal may I stand up again? May I save money? But the first thing I did, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say that all my family members are like that, because my elder sister is my best friend. So I'm not going to say she's like that. She's someone that she cries with me and she understands and she prays with me. She's up ahead. So I'm not going to say, because we are 6 in the family. So I'm not, but some of them are only Buruku. I don't want to mention who and who and who. So, and I'm not going to say that it's all the family, because you're going to have your favorite. And when your favorite begs you for forgiveness, she's not the one that took it. And when your mom beg you, and my mom is in her 70s, my mom cannot ask me for something and I don't. If my siblings wants to get me, like they just tell my mother, and I don't. My mother just tell me, please, as in
You
there's
have
no
to
way.
learn how to say no to your mother. You have to
Oh,
learn it.
There's no way I can tell my mother no. Like,
No, you have to learn it. That's why they are doing this thing to you. And let me tell you, man go run when he see say you get this kind of family. Oh. Man go run. You have to learn. Let me tell you something. Me, I know how to say no. No, ask my wife. No is my biggest asset. I say no to my mother. I say no to my father. I say no to anybody I want to say no to. The Bible and the Quran does not say you cannot say no to your mother or your father. It says honor them.
my
When you are
father
being,
is late. Only my
may he so rest in peace.
so
When they are being, let me tell you, I have parents too. Luckily for me, my mother is doing very well. My mother is a professor, so she's doing very well. She's a vice chancellor. But I can't say the same about all family members. So I've learned where to draw boundaries. It doesn't mean I don't love you, but for my own mental health, I'm going to tell you no, no vex. And you have to learn it, my sister. If there's anything you're going to take away from Daddy Freeze this morning, is your ability to say no. Look at me and say it, no. So because, let me tell you, they will use all sorts of things to tell you, so what if your mother buy? You will now feel like you are not a good child. Nah, the way you are going, you will buy before your mama. The way
assuming
you are going, you will buy before your mama will be fair say. So you have to learn it. If there's something, I'm not saying don't take care of your parents,
cannot.
but don't allow care
That if I can
to
tell
become
you that
exploitation.
I can tell you that boldly that I'm the one that is doing better in my family. So I cannot even imagine myself making money I'm not giving them. So I can't even imagine myself making money and seeing that my sibling need this one. Like, I don't even have the heart to even see that I do this, I buy hair, I do this one, and my family, because I want them to grow with me. So it actually works if everybody is growing in the family. But if it's like one person, oh God, or to the problem, I just no one cry for year like this because tears don't for my eye, because the problem like this, it could just fool your head. Even to do, even do the slay queen, you know, go fit to do am. Even if you go club, say you won't buy champagne, go dey remember the money, champagne 400,000, 300. Go remember say, my brother asked me for money. You can't even live that baby girl life. Like, you go just like, hey, I don't know, I want TikTok, man, I no go cry, because everything you want to go, they say, I no fit do am. Even the one where you go do, you know, say, make I no post oh. Me I no post oh. I no post oh. So what I learned how to do now is that if I make money, I put it in fixed deposits. Like last week, I went to the bank. I put I don't want to call the amount I put in fixed Fidelity Bank, so they gave me 8%. So the 8% is not even much. Why immediately I put it, I just send it to our family group. I say I don't put my money for fixed deposit. Oh, when nobody asks me, because that's the only way that.
Now, going forward, you need to stop telling your family that you have money. It's not their business. You see,
Daddy Freeze,
hey, Oga John, well done. Oh.
boss.
See, I have 3 sisters from my mother, and I have 2 brothers from my father's second wife. My 3 sisters are doing very well. One has her PhD in economics. She's lecturing in a private university in Nigeria, doing very well. The other one is a doctor in the UK, and the last one is a lawyer in the UK. So they know they look my money as anything, because everybody get their own.
Yeah.
It was my sister's birthday I went to attend in London with my wife. You understand? My sister is doing very well. She drives a brand new Tesla. Her husband drives a brand new Mercedes Benz. They live in their own house. They have 2 houses in the UK. You understand? They are doing well. So I feel share my money with I feel tell my sister, say, I get this $10,000. I don't know where to keep them. You feel hold out for me. You understand? And I'll not be afraid that they will eat my money. Do you understand what I'm telling you? But you see, it gets family members, even my brother from my father's second wife, he's doing very well. He's doing his PhD in the UK. You understand? So even when my brother was struggling in university, you know, they asked me for money. Instead, he would ask me, say, give me work, hook me up with somebody where I can work. I remember that time I was trying to put an event together and he needed a sponsor. Instead of make you give me money, help me find sponsor, talk to. And at the end of the day, I couldn't find a sponsor for him. He went and got a sponsor himself. But you see, it's not every family member that is like that. Sometimes they call them leaking pot. Those family member where now hold they be for your pot. It will not they leak. No matter how much you put inside, it will just they leak. It go once you don't identify. See, what I do is I give everybody I have a family member. I'll tell you a quick story. The guy came to meet me and said he needed a house. This was 12 years ago. He needed a house. How much is the house? He said 80,000. He went to meet my sister and said he needed the house. Sorry, the house was 160,000. So me and my sister agreed I would give him 80,000. Share you get. So my sister gave him a check on Friday of 80,000. But the 80,000 no clear. You understand? So he now ran to me and said, make I give him an extra 80,000. So that on Monday, when my sister check clear, he go pay me back out so that I no go lose the house. I knew I was going to eat my money. And I gave him the 80,000. Till today, 12 years later, I've not given him 1 naira. And I will never give him. If he's sick, I will pay hospital bill.
Since
But
you know what you
that
do that
my
guy.
1 naira go enter in hand again. It's not possible.
You know what you do that guy, you settle down.
I settle am.
You settle down. See,
Because I called him back on the Monday. I said, Baba, where's my 80,000? He said, saying go pay me, go pay me. You think you can story me? I came from the hood.
don't settle down.
Then he not rent the house, he chopped the money. There's
So that the crazy.
nothing wants to come and meet me and tell me that will make me count 5,000 naira like this and give it to him.
This lady is a product of a manipulative society.
God
No,
will bless you,
no,
John. You will
no,
grow up.
no.
Madam,
Can I?
madam, let me land.
No, no,
Let me land.
no. Can I say
Madam,
something? That daddy.
madam, let me land. Let me land. Let me land. You need
Can
Let
to be
him land.
strong.
I
You need
just
to
go?
be strong. You
Can I?
need to be strong.
Because I really love my family. I don't want to hear.
We all love our families.
I can. I want.
We,
I
I don't
just
want.
tell you what
we
I
all
do my
love
own
our
family.
families. We all love our families. We all love our families, but a family that have refused to grow.
They are trying.
Okay, let me give you an example. I have a very close family member that when I was doing the interior of one of my houses I wanted to use for short let, I asked him to go and manage the artisans that are helping do the work. Hmm? 2 houses in an estate that they just delivered. You know how Ned delivers estates? So many houses. So I asked him to go do that work, manage those guys, because I was giving him I was giving like 300K every month while they were doing the work. Do you get? And I wasn't. It wasn't because of that 300K, because I knew he didn't have the job. I wanted him to go there, learn, get the numbers of those artisans, because this is all what those people that do interior decoration in Lagos do. They
Simple.
just coordinate artisans. I expect if not me, no get work, they give me that kind of work for that estate. Anybody will drive a car come, I go tell say, Oga, now me they do this house, so if you want me to do your own, give me your number. This my family member go carry. I don't know whether I shall go carry camp for my house. Camp for my house. Brand new sofas that I bought. When I came back, they don't use cigar bump on the sofa. Sofa why I never use my 2 eyes see. Hmm? When I found out what happened, I gave an instruction: match him and that girl out of that estate. Don't ever let him cross the gates of that estate in his life again. Till today,
Hmm.
till today, I have given you an opportunity and you wasted it. I've given you an opportunity and you wasted it. And we all love our families. We all love our families. But, my dear, the love you have for your family should not supersede the love you have for
I
yourself.
love myself, but I can't say no to my mom again. I want to go. I'm even saying too
I
much.
can't say no to my father, but my father cannot manipulate me.
No, they're not manipulating me. I just feel like my brother said, if anybody has, they will not call me. And they're not
Mm,
manipulating. I just feel like
mm,
nobody has. They're not
mm,
manipulating.
mm. You go surprise, eh? You go surprise, eh? One of your brothers, eh? Huh? Get money fast.
No, 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 but none of them.
Madam, don't worry yourself. I know other African families. I know. Don't worry. Well, hey, do your thing, oh. Do what you want to do. I cannot convince you. I cannot tell you how to live your life. But be careful. Most times, these people take advantage of you because you're soft.
Mr. John, let me tell you something.
Marigold, let me tell you something. Marigold, even if you no go hear John, you go hear me. They are manipulating you. They are manipulating you.
Let me tell you something. Last year, I don't want to call any of my brother. I have my sibling that came to come and work for me. So that my sibling wasn't working. So I said, come and be working for me. I'll be paying you higher and you come to work 3 times in a week. Do you know that the money that my sibling got stole from attractive now, is millions that my uncle from the village had to call me and started laying costs on him. Like,
And they are not
and
manipulating you.
he worked for me for 3 years. And that 3 years, do you know that I wasn't asking myself,
You know the worst part. This lady stays in Aja area, very close to Ajiro police station, very close to Irenchi. Where you go carry that your cousin, go dump her for police station for 1 month. And the family members stop paying your
no,
money
they
back.
don't beg me. I don't. Do you go?
So you
You can
hear.
Thank you for what? Does
make they go.
they return your money?
No, see, I feel like I feel like if I get married, everything will stop. I feel like if I get married, if I have my
Because you
child,
want marry.
like my mother said to me that these people will not stop
Madam,
until
me,
I marry.
let's say I'm in love with you. See, this character will make me not marry you.
Not your parents, oh, you.
This character go make me
I
not marry because you know what?
swear.
You know what I see? You know what I see? I see someone that if I give money to pay my children's school
You
fees, he go carry and
give
go
them
give
to
him brother.
family.
I don't know, Sha. I want
He
to.
go carry and go give him my
I,
brother. He say make
I
my pikin
swear.
stay for house. Say
Mary,
I love my family. I
Marigold,
love my family. Your son no be your family. Your pikin no be your family. I
Marigold.
swear to Almighty God, if I see a girl that I'm madly, she checks all my boxes. See this character, I'm not gonna marry her.
Daddy Freeze. If you
Hmm?
don't have, I don't have friends. The only friend I have is my family.
Start getting friends today.
I
Tomorrow,
don't do.
mm, as you wake up tomorrow, start looking for friend. That's your assignment in life now. You have to find 3 or 4 friends for the end of the year. Your family is too toxic.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, they are not toxic. It's just that Hanwero. So they don't have. So I
You
feel
know
like
me, you are in denial, Marigold. Unless the stories you are telling me are not true,
no, it's
you are in denial.
true. You know me very well. I've told you. With my sister, I've told you. You know me very well because there's one time I wanted to come to your life and say some things. If you see, I had to just, they're like, don't, no, they talk all this thing, but somebody sometimes, as I talk this thing, I don't be say I talk, sometimes they want to just relieve your pain, like relieve that thing, make person just, because even this way I tell you, one day I called Dex Tucker, that comedian,
Yes.
I dey cry, he say, he tell me different. He say, Merigo, you have to learn how to say no. If not, you will die. You are not even up to 40. See, years old, they look older. Like every money where you get, with as in Dex Tucker say,
Hi,
Hmm.
Dex Tucker,
yo,
Dex Tucker say, come my office, come my. Sometimes I go, they look for who I go just talk to. But at the same
And you
time,
don't have a toxic family.
that the phrase, let me go, sir. Let me go. I don't have a toxic family. My family loves me.
You sure
ah,
say your family don't use juju hold you
Let me,
because you don't even fear to talk.
my family
Yeah,
loves me.
you're afraid to talk. Let me
because
tell you something. Not every
because
family, not every family. You heard of the family
I
that tied their. You
because
heard of the Anambra family that tied their brother
my
that came from
my
America.
family loves me.
I was
Just
collecting his money.
my family love me. Just that they don't have. So as it's me that have, I need to drop. So I know my family love
Um,
me. So
madam,
I want
madam,
to.
madam,
I want to. I would like go off
madam,
here. I want
madam, madam,
to remove
madam.
myself.
Stay, don't go anywhere.
So I don't want to hear that my
Oh,
family does not love me.
they love you.
This woman this I come. This woman this I come. Nothing what you want to tell me. You see this woman this I come.
Time.
This your network
People
is
are
bad.
going through. It's so serious. This is a very
This your
serious matter.
network.
It's a
When
very
you are
serious
contract
That
matter.
chicken,
I need to talk on
if I say Chichi this bunker.
which bunker. I mean, which
ah,
to judge video. Which bunker? You people should stop saying she's Mumu. There is nothing like Mumu. She's going through a lot.
Madam, there's nothing she's going to. She did say come. She
But
did
that's
say
not how
bottle.
to approach. That's not to
Let's put
approach
answer
it
bottle.
now.
No. I don't get time
Chichi,
now because bottle,
Yeah.
is her
bottle.
family toxic or not?
Oh, they are
No.
very, very, very extremely toxic. I don't know what's wrong with this my yeye network. Oh.
You don't say bunker.
Now my, say now now hospital they know they let us get too much internet like that.
No.
Ah,
That
Her family is
is
extremely toxic. Problem is half solved when somebody realizes there's a problem. You understand? So at this point, she's not even realizing
one
there's
of
a
and
the things
problem.
where they do he reach
and
me cannot talk to
and
that person again till I cry.
under the freeze. Let me play the devil's advocate. It might also be a lie. It might also be a way she uses to manipulate human beings.
I don't think Mary
I'm
Gold is
sorry.
like that.
That the freeze. I've seen human beings on earth.
Hmm.
You see human beings? I have seen human beings on earth.
Ah, John has savage you.
I have seen human beings in this world. Is it
DF,
story
báwo
they
la ṣe
do?
fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ John yìí sí?
She do am. You carry 1 million naira that time. Wow. Wow. So don't worry.
Oh,
It might be a way. It might. These stories might be false because I don't believe that the human being can be this
gullible. At this year, at this
at this
2020,
time and age.
and
Because see,
she
me, I don't
doesn't
get
look,
heart of a man. I have the heart of a stone.
she doesn't look like she's look like she's educated now. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
She's very
It sounds
sincere.
so,
She loves her family. Now,
yeah.
Ali freeze. Now so did they do. I lost money today. I lost money yesterday.
let me
Wow,
tell you,
before you were,
I've known her for a
ah,
while. I've known her
I
for a
don't think
while.
she's.
She's very sincere. She's borderline naive. No,
Daddy
she's not
freeze.
wicked.
Daddy freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy freeze. You see, sincerity huh,
Mm-hmm.
is not the way you see it. Some people fake sincerity. There are
Yeah.
people who are masters in that game.
So how would you know
That
somebody
what
that's
they
not faking
use,
it?
something like this.
Hmm.
You
You think
cannot
it's fake?
be extreme
So do you
as a
think it's
human
fake?
being. It's fake.
John, come on now.
Fake. It's fake.
Hmm.
It's fake. Now me talk
Ah.
about it's fake.
Hmm.
I don't know.
How many know people you for work like this now? It's not possible.
But
Even me,
John,
when my
you're
every member of
talking
my
from
family.
John,
See,
you're talking from
see.
your
Let,
own
let me give you let me
perspective.
let me
John,
give you an instance for my
everybody
family.
does not
For
reason
my
like you.
family, Chichi, listen. For my family, Now me, poor pass. Amongst my mother's children, now me poor pass.
Hmm.
But if I borrow 500,000 from my sister, tell her say I go pay him tomorrow. Huh?
Hmm.
Tomorrow. 8 o'clock maximum, you don't call me. Paddy man, how fun now with the bread where you collect? You never
And
send them back.
so you said you were gonna pay back. And you gave the
you.
dates.
You. Yes. Yes. I said I was going to pay back and I gave it dates.
Perfect.
So that's how some families roll. So person where you carry your family member put for a shop for a business, you thief your business, and person will borrow. What's pass? You leave a man carry back, go back village.
Okay,
Into
wait.
almost 3 million
Okay,
for you.
what?
Leave a
Okay,
man
that's
carry
why.
back village.
Okay, this is a lesson learned. That's why smart people don't put a family in their business. You don't do that. That's a no.
Madam,
To put why you go
madam,
put a family for your business?
madam.
Are you
Even if my brother put for my business in 3 million naira, he go police station until they bring back. My other brothers go contribute money, pay that
John?
money.
That's you now. That's you. You don't see some people, husband and wife,
Me
when one
too.
quarrel, they don't scatter. They don't love each other. People beg them, two of them come back together, and they still don't love each other. But because of people beg them, they stay back. I've seen so many of them like that. They don't like each other. They can't they say,
Madam,
they can't they beg.
madam,
Make two people love each
madam,
other. We don't love each other. They
madam,
can't stay inside house. So
madam.
Nigerians, they know how
Chichi,
to emotionally blackmail
you've
people.
been away from You've been away from Nigeria for a very long time. You don't understand how Nigerians rule. Honestly, to God, let me give you one story. I went to the police station one day
Mm-hmm.
for a case. Huh? While I was at the police station, two boys came and met me. Say, Baba, please, our brother dey
Yeah,
inside
what did they
cell
chop?
for the past 4 days.
That chicken, oh,
For the past 4 days.
grilled chicken.
For the past 4 days, say they never allow him. They never allow us see him. We never even give her food. We don't even get money to give her food. Say they say me could bring 40,000 naira to bail him. They talk. At some point, they realized I was Igbo. They spoke Igbo. I looked at them. That's okay. No problem. I'm waiting to. They say, hey, this. They give me one story. I said, no, Allah. Call the IPO in charge of. It pays 40,000 to bail him. Call the IPO. They go. We no see him. We no see him. At that point, immediately I told them to call the IPO. The IPO won't come out. I knew they were lying. I knew they were trying to play on my conscience because if they see person, you get house, you go take see person, you say 40,000, no be problem. And once you tell him that story, say person they suffer inside cell because of 40,000, he will always want to help. But me,
True.
it's better you come and tell me to give you money to go and smoke Igbo than to lie to me, to use that thing to collect money from me. Once I find out 1 naira away they fly, you know go get.
We go see him. Finish. Finish.
1 naira away they fly, you know go see.
John,
Hmm.
can we just talk about say this is who you are, John? Have you thought of
This is
her
who
own,
human
her brain,
this is who
who
human
she is, the
this is who
family she
human beings should be.
no,
This is who human beings should be.
no, John. How can everybody be like you? Now be say, "While I don't bust now."
Chichi,
No,
about
John is
Chichi,
right.
Chichi, you see this girl? You see this girl?
John is right.
If I date her, let's say I date her, she shall be cook, she shall be knock, she shall be do everything. I love her. Say if I see her, my heart will do vroom. I realize this part of her. And also the way
Really,
one go take wrong.
me personally, if I be man, I
Me
don't go
too.
marry her because she's no. Personally, if I was a man, I will not marry her.
If
I
this
will not.
story is
Personally,
true, which
yeah,
I know is false, which I know is false. If this story is true, this kind of person, if you give her money to carry your pikin go hospital,
you go
Papa,
carry and give family.
Papa go come and say, you know your brother has to go to America tomorrow.
Mm,
He go carry the money where your pikin go use go hospital. Give him, make him go America.
mm, mm.
So, but me, I believe that the story in a lie. Now this things that we did this collect money from guys. This is now walk.
Really?
This now walk. Now walk.
Anyway,
Now heavy
you're
job now.
out there now. You tell us,
Now
but I
heavy
don't
job. I
think
be street boy. I be street boy. I be street. I be heavy street man. Now walk. Now walk. Before you know what it happen, I don't they contribute money for. I got to be like 4 million. You know, for Aka. Why they do like this?
Mm. It's not like that.
I don't know, but personally, if she's like this, if this is her, eh, I will not. I will not.
Mm.
Honestly, hold
Now
on.
walk. Now
What's
walk.
up, sir?
Now walk.
I feel very sorry for her because she doesn't realize the manipulation that the family is putting her through. She's very trusting.
Like this.
Mm.
This thing. Now walk.
No, John, I guarantee you, 100%, she's not lying.
I don't believe a human being can be this soft.
No, women can be soft sometimes.
I can't believe that a human being can be this soft. He cannot. Someone cannot do this to you once, do and twice, do and thrice. You go down, come here, they cry. The person they walk you. No, I
Mm.
lie. I lie.
Yes, I beg.
Ah.
Me, I
You see, person the type of the last time she came on like 6 months ago,
Mhm.
it was another story.
Mhm.
No man, I live this time. We know this work. We know this work. We are masters in this game.
who is this?
Who is
Let
this?
me change my car. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, brother.
Don't be teaching a native doctor because he gets every bottle. I mean, say her family member will put inside bottle, don't come. They should also in this bottle.
Daddy, please.